Hello, welcome back to Trains with David. Running my other HO locomotive, which also has a fading light with the two Arriva coaches and the brake van. I put some windows on this because you would obviously have somebody sorting out the post and which package of goods needs to be dropped off at the next station. So over here we have Rick's Cafe near to the station at the bottom of the street, so he gets lots of customers. If I come down here we can see the grass, and what I've done here is I've done it as an overgrown grass track where the weeds are going over due to lack of use in the yard over the years. So I'm trying to add a bit of realism. I've added some fences between the club and the station, and fences over here at the back stop people wandering onto the lines. So a different vista. Now this train seems to run, I think, 3 to 4 trucks. Seems to be about par for the course. It looks quite realistic on a small layout. I can manage 6 trucks, the high-sided wagons. That's probably maximum. I could obviously put the low-sided wagons and the high-sided wagons, but I doubt if any of the locos in their present state would actually pull them. So let's have a look down where the Wichita linesman would be. Famous Glenn Campbell song, huh? Sadly missed old Glenn Campbell. Saw him in concert 6 times in the BBC Theatre in Shepherd's Bush many years ago. A great guy, a bit of a comedian, fantastic singer, writer, and guitarist extraordinaire. Anyway, back to the trains. Nothing else much I can show you here, except that the train seems to run remarkably well. Let's go over here and see if we can get a different view. Go down the track. I'm guessing that's because I can hardly reach. So let's fly over the track. I do like the idea of a twin track. It's pity that I can't get them running closer together. I've got some curves left over from another track, but no more straights, so I have a bit of a problem there. So it would mean either butchering one circuit completely or buying another train set, and I think I've got enough, more than I can handle here, because I have 2 of these 2-timer trains, and I have 2 of the black locomotives, I have 2 of the 009s, and I have the Mini 09s, so I have 7 trains in total, so more than enough to be going on with. And I can't do any more buildings, I've got no more space. So, hope you enjoy this layout. For me, these battery trains are just as much fun. Okay, we can't stop and go in reverse. I've tried putting the batteries in the other way round to see if the motors would reverse, but they just don't work, so that was a good idea. Cutting the bumpers off means I could put a wagon in front of the train and push it into a siding like I have on my colliery layout, which I will try to do. So that's it for the moment. Bye for now. Hello, welcome back. Here we have my Little blue 009 running on the outside track, and the battery is close to giving up, I'm sure, but I'm amazed that it's done so much. So this one's on the HO track, which you can see has very close sleepers. And you can see that the track is milled, same as the wheels or the driving wheels are on the HO locomotives. These 009s have rubber traction, so they could basically run on anything. So I could get normal HO or 00 track, and these would run exceedingly well. I'm inclined to do that as a got a fly buzzing around me. Sign of good weather coming. Yeah, I do like the slow running of these 009s. For me, they got so much personality. Ah, thank you. Let's have a bit of fun on the inside circuit. Now we've got the cabins in situ, and we have the station there, Clwyd Station. So here we have the other 009 running on the inner track. Let's come down low, see how low we can get. Can't see the screen because the sun is shining in it, or bouncing off the apartments opposite. Here by the coast, in between the beach area, we are 3 blocks from the beach, about 5-minute walk, and the main dual carriageway is all high-rise apartments, and then you get the other side of the dual carriageway and it's all small houses. But they have many rooms and a patio and a garden, space for a garage, and some have a swimming pool and beautiful gardens. So the city where we live is divided by the main dual carriageway going back to the lower part of the mountains, then turns into the motorway going up to the mountains and into the heart of San Paolo Estate, to the city of San Paolo, which is about 5 times the size of London. Traffic jams there are normally a minimum of 125 kilometres every morning and every night in the rush hour. However, there are high-speed trains, and there is now a new rail system being built above the city, which is powered by compressed air. So, environmental friendly, yeah? Well, let's see our little train running around the village here. And I'll come over the back before here, so we'll see the village from a different perspective. Here we have to my right Mountain Ash Station and Clwyd Station. Running through the valleys to other towns and villages. So I think for this afternoon that's the running of my 009s. Do hope you've enjoyed it, and if anybody's got any suggestions or ideas, I'm open to anything. The tracks are glued down now, so where the glue has dried out, it's created like ponds. So I'm going to paint those areas blue as if it was a marshy, boggy, even little pools of water behind, and see what I can do with the stone ballast while I've got just a little bit of it left over. So that's it for now. Bye for now.